Hello guys, welcome to Ready Home, and in today's tutorial we are going to proceed with this work we've been doing for some time now. Okay, so today we're modeling this gatehouse. We're going to model the gatehouse plus the fence. Okay, so this is how the fence is going to look like. This work was actually, the drafting was done in AutoCAD, so it's our own duty now to build the 3D. So if you check the 3D view now, you see that we've done the 3 bedroom. Let me just do a short recap on that. So this is 3 bedroom, this is 2 bedroom semi-detached. This is what is written 3, so this is supposed to be 2 bedroom semi-detached. And then we have the gatehouse here. Okay, so we're actually going to model everything here plus the site plan. Okay, so stay tuned. So we've done this one already, this 3 bedroom, which is this one, which is this one, all right, which is this one. And then now we've done this 2 bedroom semi-detached, which is this other one. Let me show you guys, which is this one. Okay, which is this one. And then now we want to work on this this gatehouse, okay, plus the fence. Mind you, we are only working with what we're given, so we are not actually allowed to add any other thing, so we are just strictly going to work on what we're seeing here. All right, so let's proceed without wasting much of our time. Like I always say, once you have a work, let's say a plan from another person, let's say drafted in AutoCAD or other, maybe other software, drafted in other drafting softwares, the first thing you need to do once you open that work, check the thickness of the wall. Okay, that will actually guide you on what to do. So from here to here, this wall is 150. Let's confirm this one's inside the internal walls, though we're not going to be working on the internals. This is 150 also. How about the fence wall? Okay, the fence thickness is 150 also. So how about this one's 150 also? Okay, so that means we'll be setting our wall to 150. So click on your wall, go to setting dialogs, change this should be 150. Okay, and this is what we are selecting, the first one. And for the paint, we're using titanium white. Okay, so all right, let's proceed now. So we're not using center to center because we just want to be getting the walls, and we need something that will be easier for us to trace the existing walls, okay? To trace the lines. So we're working with outside face, okay? Outside face. Now let's start. Okay, so from here to here. I actually change this wall to a dark one so that we can be seeing what we are doing. Alright, so we can be seeing what we are doing. And for some of you that will be like, how do we see these windows, since we are closing them with the walls already? How do we see the windows when we want to insert? Don't worry about that one. Okay, that's why we're working together from start to finish, so you'll be seeing everything and the tips on how to see all those windows, so you don't assume them or assume positioning. Okay, so let's proceed. Mind you, we're actually modeling on first floor instead of ground floor. So this is our headroom we are modeling. So after everything, we'll still go back to our ground floor and just, do some little adjustment there. So since this is one wall, I think we should just stretch this one from here to this point. Okay, to this point, and we need another wall that will move all. If you want to flip this wall, just press P. P like P for person. The wall will flip. Okay. So let's proceed with the tracing. Mind you, it's only the external walls. So like this one, we need to press P again to flip the wall to this side. Okay. All right. Okay, it's only the external walls we'll be needing. So now okay, we're actually going to be cutting this one off, but for now, let's still use P again. Let's just trace everything first. Everything first. Okay. All right. So P again, then P again, then P again, then P again. All right. Okay, okay, okay. If the walls are not corresponding, like maybe it's not showing, you can just press P to flip the walls. All right, to flip the walls. So I think okay, we've done with this one. The next thing is this other walls. I think we should model this one first before any other thing. Okay, we model this one first. So let's draw this one from here to here. This one from here to here. Mind you, this one is white, but for this other one, the inner one, let's flip the wall. This one is brick wall, so let's change this inside to brick material. Okay, brick material. So let's check the 3D and see how it looks like. Oh, our wall is still having this locks, so we need to remove the locks. Press like this, go into your setting dialog, this lock details, click on it and uncheck this, click OK and click outside. That was okay now. So same thing with this one. I think we just take this one, copy this one, use this one to change it back. Let me show you again. Like if I want to change this one now back to something like this, I'll click on this pick up parameter, then pick the parameter, then go back and click on inject parameter and then inject this other one. So now you can see that this one is okay. But for the inner ones, we still need them. We still need to remove this one. So I'll just click on this lock, uncheck this lock, and then click OK and then press OK again. So I think we are good to go. So what I'm going to do right now is to first of all know the height of this fence and then reduce everything and I think okay, let's just do it together since we're already working on it. So come to this elevation that was given to us. Press your M to have a measuring tape. So from here to here is 2225. Okay, 2225. So what we're going to do right now is to press on south elevation. Let's see this other one. Okay, which is this. So we'll click on this, stretch it down. This is stretch height, and type 2225. Okay. Now we'll just click on this one, stretch it down and align it with this. Same thing, this one, stretch it down, align it with this. Alright? Alright. Now go back to our 3D. This is how it looks like. But before then, we still need to do something. Let's cover the top. If you check this from the plan view, where this elevation is, you see that we have something like coping, okay? Press on this, our measuring tape. Check from here to here, we have 75. And from here to here, the recess or the if 75. So it's 75, 75. So what we're going to do right now is to click on our 3D view, okay? Then click on slab and change the thickness. This is the thickness, change it to 75. And what we'll do right now is to select from here to here. And let's move this one upward. So now we need to add the if. Click on the angle if node and select this offset all edge and type in 75. Remember it's 75. Okay, so this is our 75 now for the fence. Alright, so now let's quickly do something. This is what we've done already. Okay, so press on 3D, select everything like this and Control G to make group. So this is group now. So we'll just do like this. We'll click on this. We need to select this carefully. So select this one, click here, tap Control to make a copy. We'll paste it here, click again, tap Control. So instead of doing it over and over, you can just do it once and copy it. Copy it. So we have this other one. So now we'll just suspend this group. We'll suspend the group so that we can have access to the inner walls. Okay, if it's not suspend, once you click, you select, everything is going to be selected. But once you suspend this, you can easily click on just the wall. Okay, so we're going to use pickup parameter and then select this one and draw the same thing from here to here and from here to here. All right, and then for this one, how thick is this? Okay, okay. I don't know. We can still use wall, or we can decide to use slab. But let's just use wall. So what we're going to do now is to just click on tape and measure this. This is 325. So you use pickup parameter, pick a wall and change the thickness to 325. Then you come all the way here and draw the wall. Here we have this. I shall hope this is the first. This one is smaller. So let's measure this one. From here to here is 300. Same thing, pick up a wall, change it to 300. Okay, so now let's draw it from here to here. Okay, now where else do we need to draw? Okay, this also should be 300. Yep, 300. How about this one? Yep, 300. What about this other one? This one should be 325. You can see that there's a recess, so we'll click on this and just make it 325. It will shift. Now you can see what I'm talking about. So if you check our 3D now, you see that the columns are standing already, but the wall is not there. Yeah, it's actually for a reason. The walls are not showing. So what we need to do right now is to click on our plan view where we can see this wall and check the height. What's the height of the wall? Mind you, the wall also have coping. Okay, so we'll just click from here to here. Let's say to here. So we have 1150. 1150. That's the size, the height of the wall. 1150. So let's go ahead and draw it. Same 225 wall. Okay, so we'll draw one wall first. Okay, that's from here to here. All right, and then we'll go to 3D. You see, it's already having the height. So we'll click on this, stretch it down, and type in 1150. So this is the wall. All right. Now these columns, I think these columns actually have copy. So let's check something before we finish up every other thing. These are copings. Okay. So I think this one now is what? Okay, it's 325. Yeah. Okay, we'll still create copings for them. Let's check the coping. From here to here, 75. Alright, let's go back to our 3D and we use our slab from here to here. Tap on this. Oh, we need to redraw this. So use our slab and click from here to here. And then we need to raise this up and type in. Before we do that, let's just make a copy. This is should I say is brother. Let's continue so we don't make mistakes. So this will be 75. Pick another slab, bring it here and draw, then raise it up and then type in under this offset or edge, type in 75. Alright, the fence is coming out already. Same thing with this one. Still your slab, just bring it from here to here, raise it up, then stretch and type in 75. Now come all the way, click this one, bring it from here to here. Okay, raise it up. Before you raise, make sure you select this drag. Okay, and then stretch it out by offsetting all the edges. You type in 75. Remember, the offset is 75. Okay, Same thing here. Okay, let's just finish up. We're already done. Same thing. No, we need to raise this up first. You can still stretch here before you raise, but I think it's better we raise it first. 75. How many do we have left? This. Let's check if the last one is also having that. Okay, it's having this. So we'll just click on a 3D, same thing, slab. Click on it, click on this side, raise it up. Extrude this 75. Okay, so now for this wall, since we've done this one already, we're going to pick the parameter of this one so that everything we're drawing is going to be on the level of this particular wall. So let's go back to our plan view. So this is the wall we are selecting, this one. So you click on pick up parameters, select the parameters, click from here to here, and then from here to here, and then from here to here, yeah, then from here to here, and from here to here. All right. Okay. Oh, so let's check now and see what we've done so far. Yeah. So we have two gates here. There's one gate here, and then we have another gate here. Okay. So we need to cover this other side too. We do that by selecting, using pickup parameter and picking this wall, and then there's no wall here, so what we have here is gate. Actually, it's gate. So let's check our 3D. So we're going to have gate here, and let's check this elevation that was drafted. Okay, so now we need to cover up this we need to cover up this we need to create coping for this side. Okay, so that means there's going to be a coping here, and we do that by selecting picking parameter. Then we'll pick this coping and we'll draw the coping from that side to this side, but we're supposed to take this up. All right, so now we'll now hold this side and stretch it. I said edge, just edge, not all edge. So we have our coping now. Let's see what we have. So what we're going to do right now is we'll click this one, hold this node, tap control, drop it here, pick it again, drop it here, pick it again, drop it here. You can see that I'm following the straight line. Okay, pick it again, drop it here, pick it again. Mind you, there must be a plus sign before you pick, otherwise the other one will be gone. So now let's stretch this one to this point, stretch this one to this point, stretch this one. This one's already there, thank God. Then we'll stretch this one to this point and stretch this one to this point. All right, and all right. So we are getting there. It's as if we forgot this brother. This brother. Don't worry, we are coming shortly. This one is a very small thing. This is the one that will take a bit time, but we're almost there. It's just remaining the ions now. Just the ions and ions. Okay. So let's check what else do we have. Okay. This and this are the same. This and this are the same and the same. But this one looks longer. Let's cross check from here to here. 2163. 2163. Let's see this one. To here is 2 meters. So that one is a bit longer. So what we're going to do right now is to model this. Model this. We'll be modeling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Modeling 5. So let's start with the door. Let's be fast about this. So I'm going to use I'm going to use slab. Yeah, slab. So I'll click from here. Can we use, let's just check something and see. So use slab, and this slab we're going to make it 50 thickness. 50 thickness. So I'll still click on the same slab and then click on slab again and highlight this inside. Select the inner one. So there was automatically going to be a hole now. So you see. So now let's create this ones you're seeing here. I don't know if this is the one we'll be using or this one is going to be. Okay, let's use this one. Let these ones be the openings, right? So now we'll click from here to here. Then we'll click from, oh, it's still on 75. So click on the slab, change it to 50. You want everything to be uniform. Okay. So what we're gonna do is to just click on this one. This one is going to look like one now. So click on this to this. Click on this. So I need to copy everything. I'll click here and I'll select this multiply. I'll click OK. I'll select from here to here and then I'll keep dragging them down. This will save our time. Okay. This will save our time. So you can see now we have these ones. So if you check our 3D now, you discover something on the floor. This is it. This is something on the floor. Something on the floor. Something on the floor. So we're going to highlight everything, and we can decide to select all these ones. Let me show you something. We can select everything. Let's see if we can do it on 3D. So we can select everything like this and press down shift key and select, click inside, click on this one and then reduce this inner one to 40, let's say, or 45 or 40. If you check down, you notice that there's a recess now inside. So I think it would be nice if we have the same recess up here. So we'll select everything again, click on this one and then hold down this one and take it down. No, instead of let's see minus 40, 50. Okay, minus 5. Let's see minus 5. So you see that vibe is showing that, okay, or this thing was attached. So now let's change everything here um to black. So this metal iron and say okay. So you can see we have that black door now. You can actually model anything you want to model with ArchiCAD. Just that you just have to be creative. Okay. So we have this one now. So all what I'm going to be doing now is just clicking on this and I will say Control G. So we have a copy of this now. And then for us to flip this thing up, you can't just flip a slab. It will be difficult for you to flip slab. If you click here now, you will see rotate. You can only rotate this like sideways, like this, and like this. You can't stand it. So for us to stand it now, what we need to do is to highlight everything, right click, and convert to morph. Okay, convert to morph. Okay. So this is morph tool now. Let's remove this suspend group. So this is morph tool. You can see it's showing morph instead of slab now. So you still highlight it again. Let's check something. Let's see, we can flip it now. We still can't flip it. Okay, so what we need to do again, after converting it to morph, select it again and right click, convert it to this. You see this boolean operations. Click on uniform, then click. Let's try once again and see if we can convert this. It's still there. Let's try this rotate. Now you can see that we have something called, let me show you. you can see that we have side rotate now. So you can easily click on this, take it straight and stand it. Shout power. Shout power on the comment section. All right, shout power there. So so you can see this, the door is standing now. Don't forget, the first thing we do, converted to morph. Secondly, we went and changed that boolean operations. We click on it, so now we can change this one. So let's copy and see. Maybe the first one might even work. So now it's move. We'll move this to this point, to this point, to this point, to this point. So this is where our door is now. We have our door here, but why is it that it's not touching? Let's see, what are we missing? Okay, the door is not touching. Actually, it's not touching. Okay, it's running these arrows. This one will look far away. We might put them, we might not, but let's just see what we can do. Secondly, let's create this one. Okay, let's create this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Something is running through my head. Okay. You know what? Let's use slab. Let's draw a slab from here. Okay, let's just do it on the 3D. Okay. Let's do it on the 3D. So since we have this one, you can just use slab and draw something simple. Maybe 20 by 20, 20 by 20. Okay. And we now have to bring this one up. Senior man, come up. Then we'll take this one to the side like this. So now you can decide to, share this guy. Share this guy, distribute. Let's say 7. 7. This is not enough. Or let's say 8 or 9. Let's say 8. Or let's say 10. Hope it's not too much. 10. From here to here to here. So here, now let's change the material to iron metal. Say okay. I'm going to leave it like this. So click inside, change this one to iron metal. Okay, so we have this one like this. All right, for the door. And then the next thing we're going to do now is let's create these other ones. Okay, this one is going to be faster now since we've done something like this. So for the gate, yeah, let's just do the gate. Same process, is not going to take our time. So just click on this, and a matter of fact, let's just change it to black color at once. Okay, so from here we'll be selecting using our slab to create this one. We'll click on the slab now, select slab again, and then click on the inner one, this one. So we have the wood now. Mind you, the thickness is still 50. You can see it here, 50. So now we're still going to use slab again and create this one, this first one. And then now we'll now use slab to create this one again. Okay, but this time around we'll click on this top node, select multiply, not distribute. It should be on this increment and Increment and spread. Yeah, let's see increment and spread. And this, so now just drag it all the way to this point and click. So you can see everything now is showing. So what we're going to do now is to go to our 3D. You'll be seeing it there. Look at it on the floor. Sorry, look at it on the floor here. See the git here on the floor. So what we need to do now, we don't want these joints to be showing. At least that connection should be there, just like this connection. So connection should be showing. So that makes the work to look realistic. So now we select everything. Once we select everything, what we'll be doing now is after selecting everything, we'll now click on this. We press shift and hold down and click on this one, and then change this inner one because it's the one that is selected. Change it to 40, and then down here put -5 and click OK. So you see that this one now has gone down. Okay, so we need to select everything and Ctrl G to make a copy. I'm sorry, to group. After grouping, right click, convert to morph. Okay, and then let's see if we can raise this with just morph. If you want to copy, if you want to move this, let's see if morph can. This is amazing. Only morph can even turn this thing. You see? So let's take it to this side and turn it up. We've discovered another one. Say power. Shout power in the comment section. So thank you. If you're following, please, and if you're getting it, just type it there in the comment section that you're getting it. Okay. So now let's move this one. Let's move it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm having a little cough. So let's move it to this side and drop it here. So we have our gates too. We have our gates now, and for this senior men, for this family men, you're seeing, instead of us redoing it again, we'll just copy this one and press Ctrl to have a copy of it and drop it here. Here. This thing looks like it's suspending. Oh, oh. It's not on the same line, you know. So we might just shift this one a little bit backward. This gate is inside. Okay, this gate is inside. So what we are going to be doing now is taking this gate inside to this point, and then can we stretch this? Is this stretchable? No need. Since we are not, if we capture the fence, it's not gonna show. So let's just leave that one there. So but we need to take this one inside from here to here. All right. Well, you can still increase the gate if you want to. Maybe from one end, you can decide to increase it. It's fine. You can still do that. You can just quickly do that by selecting this one and drawing it all to this point. Then drag this one up, stretch it up to this point. It's looking like one thing now. Then this one, you need to just bring it up to this point so they look like one now. They look like one. Okay. So now we need to bring up this one from here, multiply. So we're not spreading this because we'll just do something like 100 and stretch it front to this point. So we have this now on the gate. I have this on the gate. All right. So now what else do we have? Let's do this one. This one we can copy this to this, but if we do this one, we can copy it to it. So it's remaining just two. Okay, and we'll see we are done with the fence. So the next thing now, let's repeat the same thing on this one, and we're going to be very, very fast. Okay, so this one, I think you already understood the process, so I don't have to, say much again on that. So as I'm doing this, you already know what I'm doing. Okay, you already know what I'm doing. So the next thing is just to select this one and select multiply. Okay, pick from this node to this other one and drag it all the way down to this point. So we have this one. So I'll just go to our 3D. We have it here now. So I'll select everything, hold down my shift key and press this outer one and change this one to 40 and here to -5, because 40 minus and 50 minus 40, we'll be having 10 left. So that 10 now we're dividing it by 2. That's why you're seeing that we're having -5. Yeah, -5. So this thing I can show that okay, it's joined. So now we'll just select everything and first of all Ctrl G to group, then right click and convert to morph to, say okay. So now click on this, click on it, and as if you want to pick this, select this rotate, and let's rotate this thing to be vertical. All right, so shout power. So now let's move this one now from here, okay, to this point. So this point, so this is the middle point. This one is touching now. It's okay, or it can touch. It's fine. It can touch. It's fine, and it's fine. So now let's just quickly take this brother to this point, okay, and we'll copy this by clicking on multiply and moving this with 100, 100, 100, and 100, and 100. So we have this now. So we'll just click on these ones plus this and group, and then copy this from here, tap Control to here, to here. So we have here, so it's remaining these two. We'll just do this one, copy it to this other side, and we're done with the fence. So now click on plan view, same thing, plan view, and then this is what we're working on. We'll just same slab, okay, from here to here. Click on the slab and then select another slab again, draw from here to here, then use another slab again, draw from here to here, and then draw from here to here, and select this one, click, use multiply, click OK, pick from here to here and drag it down. So now we are good to go. 3D, let's go to 3D, look at it here. So you select everything. After selecting everything, press shift and hold, click outside and type in, let's convert this one to 40 and -5, then select everything and group, Ctrl G, that's group, then select this one, right click and convert to morph to morph. So now once you click on this, you hold any of the side, select rotate, and let's rotate this to be vertical. All right, shout power. Okay, so now let's move this one from here to here. We can use this actually as a reference, then drag it all the way to this point. So now we only select, this one is grouped, so we can select these other ones that are not grouped. Okay, tap Control, bring it all the way here and click, then select this and select multiply, click OK, click on this side, bring it to like 100, okay, like 100, and then drag it to this side, If it's not too centralized, you can press shift and select this one, then drag everything forward a little, I think it looks better now, I guess. Okay. So this ones and this ones, we can actually move them. We can actually move this to here. Control G. I'll select from here, Control to here. So we have this one. We are done with this. So it's only left with, it's now left with just this side. And for the gate, yes. For the gate. Um, let's click on South Elevation. It will be faster this way. Select this one, so everything, highlight it like this. Control G. Then click here, tap Control, and let's bring it to this point. And click. So we have the same thing at the gate now. So let's check our 3D and see. We hope that is aligning. Okay. Yep. Okay, and okay. Okay. So this is not bad. So it's remaining just this one. We'll model this one and transfer it to here. Then we are done with the fence design. Okay. Done with the fence design. Then we'll have light here later. Have light here later. So now, all right. So let's quickly um work on this one. So elevation, plan view, then select this one. Same thing. Yes, but this particular one is bigger. If not, otherwise um would have used the other one that we did already. But this one seems bigger, so there's no way we can use the other one. Okay. All right. So I think we are done. Let's just quickly go to our 3D and select this. Remember, once you select, press this, change this to 40, change this to -5. Okay. Select everything. Control G to group. Right click and then select convert to morph. Okay, convert to morph. So now we can once it's selected, we can just click on this small node and select rotate. Okay, now okay, it's on vertical now. So we select like this and stand it straight. All right. I'm not going to say short power. Or should I say short power now? All right. So we can use, okay, it's still fine. But we can use the other ones as guide. But if you want to do that, you just bring it to this point. And once you see this circle, this blue circle, now you can move it backward. You can move it back. So now let's move this one. Let's select this. Since we cannot select this, and this is grouped, so you can't select this. For you to select, you need to suspend the group. This is suspend group. You suspend the group, and then now you can select what is inside the group. Okay, select, just copy it, and let's bring it here. Then click on it again, select multiply, and let's say like 100, and bring it all the way to this side. Okay, so we select this other one, select this one, select this one. No, oh, the group is suspended, so remove it from suspension and right click and what okay, let's control G is grouped now. Since it's grouped, let's just move it. Tap control and we'll bring it all the way to this part. So I think this is the fence design. All right, this is the fence design. This is the fence design. Let's check, is there any other thing we are missing? Nothing. So we are done except for this arrow. So I'm not going to put this arrow, so just leave it like that. Okay, just leave it like this. Okay, 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 okay. So now let's quickly, yes, let's quickly work on this other part. On this one, it's not going to take much of our time. Just um doors, few doors, and then open it. So for this one, this should be cantilevered. So we just, what are we going to do? We just click on, what we'll be doing is just to click on, we'll go to empty openings, click OK, and then come on, what's the height? 2100. So we'll change it to 2100, 2325. That's the height. And bring it here, paste and click. So let's stretch this to this point. Make sure it's on this stretch. Okay, otherwise it's not gonna move, it's not gonna stretch. So click on door again and select this part. Select this part from here to here. So you check your 3D, you discover that there's an opening here now. Opening, yes, there's an opening. And do you know that we forgot something? Let me show you from south elevation. This fence was modeled on this particular one, so there's no DPC height, but all the fence, the height of the fence is accurate. Okay, it's only this one. So what we'll be doing now is we'll select everything here. Okay, we'll select everything here. Let's say from here, select everything to this part, and we'll control G. We'll group them. Once we group them, we'll now move them from here to here. So this one now will have to, for this one, what we'll be doing now is we'll select all the walls. Okay, select all the walls, remove this one, and we'll remove this one and this one. Seems like some things are not grouped. Which one is not grouped? Oh, no, south elevation will be faster. So select this and this, Control G, this and this. Is the group suspended? No. Control G. Uh-oh. Okay, let's use another method. Since this one is kind of delaying us, so we'll just click on this and then come here. Make sure this trace reference is on. Click on this one. Choose above. Yeah. So we are seeing what is up instead of what is down. So what we'll be doing now is just click on this wall and we'll select this wall, which is brick wall. Okay, and we'll draw the wall here, but this will actually take a little time. Let's change it to 150. 150 to from here to here, from here to here, to here, to here, and here, to here, to here, to here, okay, to here, here to here, there, here to here. Mind you, we're also having one here, another one here, then we're having one here, to here, another one here. So now that we've removed this one, let's go back to first floor, first level, sorry. And then from there, now we'll just select this door, which is the opening, and quickly paste these ones like this, and like this side too, paste this one, this side too, this side too. So now let's just quickly extend them, okay? Drag this one to this point, drag this other one to this, but make sure it's under this move node. If it's not on move node, it's not going to be stretching like this, okay? So this one to this point, this other one to this point, and this one to this point, to this point, to this point, and to this point, and this one to this point, this one to this point. So it's remaining this back, this one to this point, this one to this point, and this one to this point. So this one now, we need to bring down this one here, and this one should be here, then this one should be here, and this part should be here and here. Okay, so if you look very well now, we check our 3D, you see that the openings are all set. Openings are all set. Openings are all set. Alright, this is like a relaxation area. So we'll be covering here with slab. So we'll click on slab, just go inside the settings, change phase 50, let's make it 10. Then go to the settings and change it to this size 30 by 30, and from here now just select this one. But this time around, I think just select, click here and select this one, and we'll be selecting this insert new node. So we'll pick here and pick here. Let's turn this side to this point, orbit. Now I'll select this one to this point, and then select this point to this point. All right, so we have this now. We can do same thing up, can just lift this one from here to here, and then shrink. We can decide to shrink. This side is outside. Let's extend this. So we can decide to shrink. Let's first of all extend this one, then change this one to white material. We're converting this to ceiling, actually, to ceiling, see titanium white, and we'll click on one of the nodes and select offset or edge. Okay, so this is it, and we'll move this down, select this, drag, move it down to this point, and we'll leave it. So now you can see the ceiling from here. But we need to bring back this one to this point. Yep. Okay, and for the door, let's just quickly create a door. Let's quickly create a door where Let's quickly create. I think we have like is it two doors? We have one door here, another door here. So we'll click on door, go to setting dialog, select this 900. But it's under each door that you see the door. So click this one, it's 900 by 2.1. So you click OK. I'm trying to be a bit fast. But this door should be on the plan should be 750, I guess. Let's see. Yep, yep. 750. This side 2 is WC. No, the swing should swing to the left. Should face this side. Alright. And we have one here. This one should be 900. Because this is bathroom. So it should be 900. And this other one too should be 900. Okay. And that's all. Let's check this side. Okay, they all have this feature, which is 400 by 140. Okay, 300 by 85. Oh, by 100, 385, 100 by what? By 140. So we'll be creating something like that. We'll be creating something like that. So we can't see the fin. So that means this, what's the size of this? Let's see, from here to here is up to, okay, it's 300, so it's cool. We'll just pick all here. I'll speak all here and here and here and here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to use morph. We're still going to use morph tool for it. Okay. We're going to use morph tool. So we click on our on-site television and select. We're going to select line, and we'll draw 300. I think from here, let's draw 300 by, is it 84 or is it 85? 85. Let's cross check. By 85 by 100 by 140. 85, 100 by 140. 5 by 100 by 140. So we'll click this one from here to this point, then draw another one here and lock this piece. So now we're using our morph tool. Morph, press your spacebar button, click inside. So we're using morph. So now let's go to our 3D. Okay, this is where it is. So we'll be clicking here from here and we'll picking this brother to here, and now I'll be moving this thing from here, use tube, to here, to here, to here. We'll press down shift to get this line. Okay, the same thing, since they have the same size. Wait, if this is 300, this is 300, if this is 300, then our 300 should, that means we made a little mistake on this thing from our on-site television. This is supposed to be 300. Okay, this should be 300. Oh, look at where it is now. Okay, it's at 300. So sorry about that. Let's quickly select our morph again and paste it here. So now let's go to 3D. This is the morph. So we drag this morph all the way from there to this point, and we'll click on this point again and select tube. So bring the tube to here, to this point. This point. You can use complex profile or use this morph. So anyone you feel like is okay for you and is faster for you. So I think you should go with that one. Okay. Go with what is faster for you. That will still give you exact result, or not something that will give you that will be faster, but it will actually give you. Don't go with something that will be easier but give you the wrong result. Rather go with something that if it's faster, it should give you the result you're looking for. But if it's not, if it's faster and it's giving you the wrong one, better go for the one that will take a little of your time but give you what you want. Okay. The goal is not speed, just speed. Speed is part of the goal, but the goal is not just speed, it's for accuracy and detailed work. I get. So now we have this, so we convert this one to our favorite color now. Let's go with titanium white and then change this color. Where is our uncut? Okay, go with this. All right. So now let's quickly roof this thing, and then we'll call it. Oh, before roofing, let's quickly insert our window. So the windows we have here are just, this bedroom. So we shift this one backward on a straight line. Let's check if there's no window here. Control Z. Let's take it back to this side on a straight line. So we have window here, window here, window here, window here, window here. Okay. So what are the sizes? This one is what? This one is 600. So 600 too. Same size. Same size. Same size. Okay. So what we're doing now, we're selecting from this video. If you've not watched, if if you not watch this one, this 3 bedroom, please go and watch this tutorial. Okay. There are a lot of things I said there that will help you. And secondly, this other tutorial, this one too. Watch this one too. Alright, watch this 2 bedroom semi-detached is key too. Alright. It's key. Just watch it too. I'll be attaching the video itself on this particular one, so you can easily watch from there. So I did some settings on Windows that will help you a lot. Okay. 600. So once I install this window, I'm going to show you, then you see what I'm talking about. Alright, to make your work look very, very clean. To help your work look clean. Yeah, very clean. The windows will look cool and fine. So now, okay. Okay, this one is here. But this one should be 600 by 600 by 1500, because this is a toilet window. But for these other ones, let's align them. So you click on this, select this, drag, align it with this. Click on this one, align it with this. And then for these ones that are down, click on this, align it with this. And click on this one, align it with this. Alright. So for the back one, click on this, the window, align it with this. Alright, so if we check our 3D, see how the windows are looking like. So if you want to learn how to do this setting, okay, the setting, so I think you should go and watch that. It will help you, okay? It's gonna help you. And for this arc, these inner windows, I think we should reduce the height a little. Instead of 2, let's make them 1500 and change the seal to 600. 600. Alright, alright. So this one is the back window is cool. So let's quickly roof this one. Make sure it's this time around I'll come back to this one. Make sure it's like this. Go inside the settings. Okay, this is the roof we selected. Thickness is 20. That's also so okay, and we'll quickly roof this without wasting much time. Select the tip of the fisher. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have this now, and we should cover this though. This point. Actually do that by dragging this one here. Mind you, this place is cantilevered, okay? But we still need to add a step here. Okay. Step should be 300 for this. And for this one we need 150. The down also should be 150 to push the step up. Okay. Alright. And for this side, we also have something like that there. Let's move this one here and let's drag it to this point and bring this one to this point. So we are good. So this one might end up having rails all around. Okay. For the roof, let's use Cadimage. CI2. Say covering, roof covering. Where's roof covering? Okay, roof covering. And this time let's use these tiles. And say okay. This is our tiles now. This is our roof. Okay. This is our roof.